Good evening, viewers. Today I am going to tell something about cultural studies and some theories which are very important for slate examination. Actually, when I tell slate examination, it is not only for slate examination, it is for net examination also. So preparation is same in net and slate. So, so since I have passed slate examination, so I tell that so those who are going to give the exam slate exam, so for them it will be very important. So the first author I am going to tell about uh, is Edward Said. Edward Said he is uh, important for post-colonialism actually. So actually so when I tell about cultural studies, so as you know that cultural studies interlinked. So here we find uh, Antonio Gramsci, and then so many others. So till now we have got some important writers in the examination. Okay, so the writers actually, yes, these writers on Michael Foucault. Okay, Michael Foucault. So yes, maybe. So Edward said he is important for net and slate exam. So actually he is very famous for his particular work. The work is Orientalism. It is published in 1978. So defined as a scene by the west to east. So here what he wrote actually. So east is seen from west point of view. Okay, not the east point of view here. Orientalism here, Orientalism, the other Orientalism, and the other means here. So the west, cultural imperialism. So this is what 2014. So this book is published, and we find another book, Beginnings, Intention and Method, the World Text and the Critic, and the Question of Palestine, Freud and the Non-European, So these are the books written by Edward Said. And Edward Said he is when he talks about West, he talks mainly about Britain and France. Okay, other here, every empire, however, tells itself and the world that it is unlike all the other imperialists. That is, that its mission is not to plunder and to control, but to educate and to liberate. So this is something other thing we find. So mission is not to plunder and control, but to educate and liberate. So this is the mission of the other here. Every empire, however, tells itself and the world that it is unlike all other imperialists, that its mission is not. Okay. So this we find about Edward Said. So another important author, very important author. So Homi K. Bhabha. So we find it in post-colonialism. Okay, so so this is very important in post-colonialism. We find about in state examination. So in net, as I told you, so when you prepare for slate, you can give the net exam also. So there you will find the question on Homi K. Bhabha. So so first important book written by Homi K. Bhabha is Of Mimicry and Men. It was published in 1985. And another book, The Location of Culture, it was published in 1995. So hybridity is another term which is associated with Homi K. Bhabha. You have to remind. Now, so hybridity expresses a state of in-betweenness as a person who stands between two. Okay, Then key concept here we find related to homike bhava is hybridity, mimicry, difference and ambivalence. Okay, so third space is also associated with homike bhava. So post-colonial and enunciative present. So it was asked in one exam. Okay, so you'll find in this exam it was asked. Third space. So here, so it is third space is also related to homike bhava. So another is what? Frantz Fanon. Frantz Fanon, he is a French uh, author, and he is also very important author, and he is mainly important for post-colonial studies, and it is also interlinked with cultural studies. So now we'll see about his famous work. So the first work for which Frantz Fanon is famous is The Wreaths of the Earth. It was published in 1961. And the second book for which Frantz Fanon is famous, the book is Black Skin, White Mask. Black Skin, White Mask. This is the book, and the book was published in 1952. Okay, so Frantz Fanon, he provides a psychiatric and psychological analysis of the dehumanizing effects of colonialization upon the individual and the nation. Okay, next author is Gayatri Chakraborty Spivak. Gayatri Chakraborty Spivak is famous for the book Can the Subaltern Speak? It is published in 1983. Another book, Critique of Post-Colonial Region, is published in 1999. So subaltern, what is the meaning of subaltern? It was used by Marxist Italian Antonio Gramsci to refer to the working masses. Okay, it is very important, the name Antonio Gramsci, who coined the term subaltern. Okay, so it refers to the working masses. So this is the meaning subaltern. So here we'll see another person, another author, Michel Foucault. Okay, so here he is the French philosopher, and he talked about power and knowledge, and panopticism is the term related to Michel Foucault. So the important books written by Michel Foucault are Discipline and Punish, The Birth of the Prison, 1926, The Order of Things, and Archaeology of the Human Sciences, The Passion of Michael Foucault, James Miller. Okay, so The Passion of Michael Foucault, it is written by James Miller. Religion and Culture. Okay, Religion and Culture. This is also one book written by Michael Foucault. So power and knowledge. So this is the key term related to Foucault, and Foucault argues that certain authorities who possess power in society produce knowledge about those who lack power. Okay, those who have the authority, they they make possesses power in society, produce knowledge. So this is the word produce. They produce knowledge about those who lack power. Okay, such a system of knowledge is called discourse. So such a system of knowledge is called discourse. What is discourse? So system of knowledge. So those who have power, they produce knowledge, those who lack power, and this system is called discourse. Okay, the arts, religion, science, and the law are discourses that produce particular subjects. So here we find arts, religion, science, and the law. Arts, religion, science, and law are the subjects that are discourses that produce particular subjects. So that produce particular subjects. So in arts we find many subjects. Okay, so like this. So these are the authors, very important authors and their books. So you can read detail. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, and if you like this channel, then subscribe to my channel, and I uh, I am grateful to those who subscribe to my channel, and you will not be disheartened after subscribing my channel. I'll uh, I'll provide you very important material, especially for English literature, slate examination, net examination, or even BA, MA. So you will be benefited from my channel. So thank you very much.